Hello, welcome to a new video. I'm really excited to share with you a new art supply haul. I've been shopping for coloured pencils and watercolour pans, so let me show you what I got. So firstly, welcome to the new colour series that I am starting here on YouTube. I thought it would be fun to try and grow in confidence with colour together. So it's something that I've felt a little bit unsure of recently, and it's something I want to dive into more, just understanding colour, finding my confidence in using colour and creating colour palettes and how I work with colours together. So I hope you enjoy that, but for now let's dive into this art haul. I've been buying some new coloured pencils and some new watercolours, so let me show you what I got. Okay, so firstly, before we dive into the haul, I wanted to show you my thoughts behind why I did a shop. And I know we're all addicted to buying art supplies and you almost don't need a reason, but I thought I would show you kind of my thought process behind this all. So I've been having a look at colours, what colours I have. This is my favourite little watercolour set. This is actually St. Petersburg White Nights, and I just love the gorgeous saturation that you get with these. You can almost put down quite thick layers of colour. So I swatched them out here. Look at this, it's absolutely gorgeous. So you can really get like a deep colour. I feel like sometimes my view of watercolour used to be that they're quite wishy-washy, sort of pastel-y colours, but actually, yeah, these have got so much saturation to them. These are just my base range of Daniel Smith watercolours, so I've just got 3 tubes, so that's kind of a separate thing. But I was having a look at my palette here, and I was thinking, right, obviously I never use the red, I barely use the brown, I've got 2 blues here which look pretty similar because I always reach for this one, and to be honest, this is such a weird green that I only really use it when I mix it with the blue. Equally, this one's nearly finished and kind of needs replacing, but yeah, I'm not sure about these kind of purpley pinkies. Maybe I need to go for a slightly different tone, and I need a yellow. So the ochre is what I had, but every time I go to use this, it comes out a green a bit like this. So I need a nice yellow. So I was like, right, I definitely need to get some watercolours. So hence this little packet here. I went straight to their website. So I think it's called stpetersburgwatercolour.co.uk maybe, or .com. Anyway, I filled up my basket. They're not very expensive. I think they were only about £3 each. They're not very expensive, but I put loads in and then I freaked out and I deleted loads of them because I thought, right, I don't need another 15 colours. I just need some to replace a few of these. So I bought 4. So if I pop those there for a second to the side, we will dive into that. And equally, I thought, right, I really felt the need actually to buy some coloured pencils, which seems really silly, but there's a few that I really love, including like the Supracolor Carandash, the Supracolor Softs, I think they're called Carandash, and they're water soluble, and I really love the idea that you can use them as a pencil or you can use them as a watercolour. Anyway, in the end I thought, right, I'm going to pull out all of my coloured pencils, see what colours I've got and see where the gaps are and what I need. So again, you can see I've not even really got a yellow, so yeah. I hardly have any reds. The reds I do have I never use, so that was interesting that it also kind of tied in with this, but it showed me what my general colour palette is. So my reds are actually pinks. So you can see here, all of the pinks, this is what I love using, pink and blue. But it was interesting to me that I've kind of got loads of pale blues, this one dark blue, this is actually the same pencil. I've got a really dark blue here, which is almost black, which is the deep indigo, and then I've got this turquoise. Equally with the greens, I've got some kind of, I don't know what you'd call these, like fake forest greens. They don't look very natural to me. That one does. I've got loads of these zingy greens, and then this weird scratchy kind of sap green. I've got a minty colour, but yeah, nothing that's actually a green, like a bog standard green. So I felt like I needed a green, I needed a blue, I needed a yellow. Got a couple of purples in here, I thought maybe some browns would be nice, but yeah, these are my neutrals here. So I've got a nice variety of lights and darks, and then yeah, a few kind of neutrally sort of warm grey type colours, so almost verging on brown. So yeah, that was the thought process behind it. That's my excuse anyway. So I ended up with quite a big order. I tell you what though, the best surprise ever was that when I went on the Cult Pens website, pencils, all pencils were on 3 for 2. So these guys do amazing, amazing deals. If you'd like 10% off your order, I will leave my discount code below, so you can use that. Hopefully it will work. I've never tested it out, so hopefully you'll get 10%. But at the moment, as of, what date is it? The 17th of April, all pencils for Cult Pens are 3 for 2. So I'll try and get this video out as quick as I can. So as you can see, I've got a few greens in here, some blues, yellow. What else? I did go for a red, more of a browny colour. Oh, I replaced as well my dark indigo. So if we just swatch this, so I might zoom you down so you can see what we've got. And instead of swatching a whole new page, I thought I'd just swatch these in with what we already have. Ooh. Okay, so we're zoomed down a bit. So here we go. This is the Luminance dark indigo, which is absolutely beautiful. I love this black. It's a really, really rich black. You almost can't really tell that there's blue in there. So that's really beautiful. This is Green Shadow. This to me is like a neutral, so I'm going to put it down here. So it's quite similar to what I've got here. And again, I think Derwent Drawing pencil. I think that one is also a drawing pencil, but that's an interesting kind of grey. Got another Derwent Drawing pencil here, which is Olive Earth, which again, it is a greeny colour, but can you see how natural those two look? Don't know if I can zoom you in a bit more to have a look here. I can't move you back. Let's do that. So here, it's really beautiful, really natural colours. Be nice for sort of nature work. What else have I got here? Derwent Drawing. I've got this yellow ochre, so I'll put this up here. So yeah, definitely one that I needed. Really beautiful. Definitely one that I needed. Really beautiful. These are such a creamy colour as well. Maybe slightly similar to, I think that's an apricot, but definitely feels different from what I've already got. So Derwent Drawing pencil, yellow ochre. Hopefully you saw that. Yeah, yellow ochre. Let's move on to another yellow, which is Fast Orange. What's this? Oh, the Supracolor. So these are the water soluble. So there, look. Nice, really warm, yellowy, sort of verging on orange. Really beautiful. I might test these out with water as well. I've also got a blue, which is sky blue. So this is nice. Let's move this down. See what we've got here. So hopefully that feels different from what I've already got, possibly. Almost feels a little bit purplish, but definitely looks different to what I've already got. I also got a grey, mouse grey. So that's needs to go down here. Again, water soluble, nice grey, quite similar to that, but maybe not as dark. But I think that would be really nice water activated. What else have I got in this range? Oh, we've got some greens now. And, oh, red. Let's go for the red. Vermillion. Red is like way out of my comfort zone. So, yeah, quite a nice. Again, it's almost like an orangey red. I could put it up here. Orangey red, which is nice. Again, you can water activate those. I still feel like I've not even got a true yellow, which is interesting. So, oh, we'll see what this one's like when we get to this. So, I think all of the, oh no, I've got some Lightfast and then Luminance. So, I'll do the Luminance ones next. But yeah, if we move up to the greens up here at the top. which are khaki green. Khaki green. So again, it's quite similar to this one over here, look. Khaki green. So it's a kind of zingy green. This one was just a fun one. It's called malachite light green. Oh wow, that's actually more of a blue, I would say. Really nice. Slightly more, yeah, sort of in between these two. So a nice turquoise. That's lovely because the turquoise I've already got is quite dark, so they might work really nicely together. And I tried to go for a greeny green and I've gone for a moss green. So hopefully, yeah, this one was like, I can't remember what it was, but it was something cheap. And I wanted one to kind of replace that because that one was quite scratchy. So yeah, that one does look really nice. So that's those. Then if we go in here, we've got some Lightfasts and some Luminance. So if we do the Lightfasts, I've got a green, well, what's this one? Turquoise green in Derwent Lightfast. So again, yeah, nice, bright. I still feel like I've not got a proper green, which is really funny. I also went for the forest, which is, yeah, Derwent Lightfast. Really dark, look. So this could actually go down with the blacks in a second, but really dark green. And then I went for a normal blue, if a normal blue exists. This is called Mid Blue 70%. So hopefully it's a nice blue. I think it is, and I think it's different enough from what I've already got. So that's quite nice to swatch all of those. And then lastly, if I shift up here again, we have got the Luminance. These are quite expensive, so I only got a few. I've got, what's this one? French Grey 10%. Oh, wow. That's a really nice grey, quite similar to that though, but nice neutral. I've also got here burnt sienna 10%. Which looks like a nice neutral, but it's actually quite pinky. So some nice neutrals going on here, but I could put this up here with the pinks as well. Sort of a dirty pink, if that's a thing. I also went for a kind of reddish one. We've got natural russet. So it's a really nice brown. Look at that, earthy, warm brown. That's beautiful. And then a yellow, please, please be nice and yellow. Raw sienna. How yellow is our yellow? So it's a really, it is quite ochre-y, really. In fact, it's quite similar to that one that we just got. It's, yeah, it is quite similar to that. Slightly different, but still not really got a proper bright yellow. If anyone can suggest, or yeah, if anyone can suggest a really nice yellow, please let me know. And a really nice green as well. I just seem to be lacking, and I don't know why I can't find these things. Right, let's move on to the watercolours then. So I might move my book out the way for this. These are really messy to pull apart, only because there's water in all of them. And the only thing about the White Nights is they don't seem to have the colours on them, so I don't really know what colours I've already got. Anyway, I went for a neon pink because I thought that would be a little bit more me. A sap green, trying to find a nice green. I'm hoping that's not sap green. Turquoise, that could be turquoise, I'm hoping it's not. And a Naples Yellow, so something different from the ochre, and I'm hoping that this will be a nice yellow. So I'm going to open these all up, let's have a look. Oh, they do have numbers on here, look. Oh, that's good. Oh, golly. So I might actually take the colour off of there. So yeah, I'm going to open all of these up. And then I think I'm going to add them. That looks beautiful. Look at these two. How beautiful are they? So yeah, and then I'm going to add them in. I feel like I could make a really nice big palette with these. I'm tempted. I don't know if you've seen them. I'm sure Jackson's have got them. I was just having a quick nose on Amazon to see if they've got any metal. Oh dear. I'll just have to try and wet all the paper off it. It's the neon pink. But yeah, to see if they've got any like metal watercolour palettes. Anyway, because this has got 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I'd like maybe a 24 and then I could just add loads in. But these are like full pans as well. So you get a real nice kind of, I don't know, amount of paint. So these have lasted me ages. Anyway, let's find some paper and swatch these. Okay, so I'm going to swatch in my new Pith sketchbook. And we're just going to play around basically with the colour and see what they look like. So I've not put them into my palette just yet. I thought we'd swatch them first of all. Let me get a decent sized brush. And then swatch what I've already got as well so we can see how they compare. So let's start with this one, which was the yellow, Naples Yellow, which is really gorgeous, really beautiful colour. Yeah, I think I'll get a lot of use out of that. More and more I'm trying to use kind of, oops, paler colours. What else have we got here? The turquoise, which again is really nice. I'm just going to compare that to what I've already got here. I don't know what colour this one is. Yeah, it's kind of almost not as nice as the one I've already got. How funny. Sometimes it's difficult to see online what you're buying. So yeah, interesting. Let's see this green. This looks like a nice deep foresty green. Oh, wow. Oh, that's unexpected. I wonder what that's like if I mix a bit of this together. Oh yeah, that's nice. Really rich colours. Oh, this is what I love about these, and a little goes a long way. Really beautiful. So what's that like compared to what we've already got here? So this is more of a like deep foresty green. This was kind of the unnatural green I wanted to replace. Do you see what I mean? It's like very vibrant and feels fake. But this is a really nice green as well. Almost, you know, verging on a brown. But yeah, really nice for sort of foliage, greenery, nature. So yeah, really pleased with that addition. That would be nice to fit in there. That would be nice to fit in there. This one I'm probably going to swap out if I swatch what I've already got for the blues. So that's that blue, which I just never use. I just never use these. Or that blue. See, these look really similar to me as well. I do struggle with buying blues. I think I prefer to keep this one and switch this one out personally. So maybe that one will go in here. I seem to have covered a lot already. Right, these are the kind of pinks that I've already got. Well, I'd say purple, to be honest with you. That one and that one. Very kind of vibrant, bright. I've also got this red. So these are colours I've already got. This is the new neon pink. Wow, that is neon. Let's put some up here. Look how pigmented it is. It is a fugitive colour though, just so you know. It's not great for light fastness, but then fluorescent colours never are. But all the rest are light fast. That's interesting there, what's going on. So yeah, really nice for mixing. Isn't that lovely? So that was that kind of deeper blue. So yeah, interesting. I'm definitely going to add it in because I think I'll get more use out of this than I have of any of these. So I'll be adding that in there, which is interesting because I could still remove 3 more. So I think I went a little bit reserved in the end when I panicked with I panicked about my order, that I'd put too many things in, and actually I think I've still got kind of 3 spaces here. I do like this. This is a nice deep indigo. See, this brand do pastel colours, so I was going to go for like a, I think they do like a peach, they do a rose quartz, they do a flesh colour, so I think a flesh colour would be nice, something that would be more in kind of the pale light colours, which would be nice here. I think I'm good for blues and greens. This is gorgeous, this one. I would like a granulation. What they also do, I'd love to get, is a gold. They do metallics, so maybe I'll do that. I'll order a gold. I could order another one, some sort of granulation, maybe a darker granulation one. And what was the other one I said? And a flesh. I think they do a coral, maybe a flesh and a coral and a granulation. Yeah, maybe I'll order a few and see. But yeah, you can see here why I love these watercolours. They're just so bright, so beautiful, really pigmented, just look gorgeous. I love how they mix together, the granulation that's coming through. Even here as well, you can see where I've dropped some water on it. So if we do that, that creates really gorgeous effects as well. You can see again the granulation that comes through. So fun, just such a fun medium to play with. So this is nearly dry now, but I just wanted to show you something that is so interesting to me. So whilst this was drying, I was having a look through this is my Artway Studio sketchbook. So it's cheaper paper, it's cartridge paper, and this is me swatching the same paints and how different they look on this paper, especially this one, which is this one here, which has just come out so beautifully on this paper. We've also got this gorgeous dark here, which is this one here. So can you see how important it is to have really, really decent paper? The quality of your paper really makes a difference, because here a lot of these look quite dulled out compared to on here where they just look alive, don't they? Especially all these greens, but they just sing and they look so much better. Even this, I think it's an olive green, oh no, green earth is in the corner. You've almost got a little bit of granulation coming through there. It's so interesting what's happening. And it might just look the same, to be honest, on the screen. But yeah, the quality of paper really, really makes a difference. Look at those. They're all the same ones kind of next to each other. So just something to note when you're working with watercolour. And something that, just because I was jotting down, I was just trying to kind of catalogue my colours. But yeah, just how I'd not really thought about that whilst I firstly swatched these, but obviously how important that really is. But yeah, they really shine to their kind of truest potential, don't they? I am really loving these, so it's going to be really fun to play with these like in the future. I love this mixture here of this one and the new one, wasn't it? Just incredible. So yeah, these are looking gorgeous. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to swatch these as well and water activate these just to see what these look like. Because again, these are really good for using when you're traveling, or if you're going out on location, or you're going to a cafe. I do often find, sometimes when I go to a cafe, I don't always feel kind of confident enough to get paints out. But something like this, like Neo colours or using watercolour pencils, These feel like a happy medium where I can still work with kind of, you know, watery medium, but I'm not faced with actually having paints kind of all over the table. So yeah, even my watercolour paints, sometimes I'd be a little bit shy to use those, but yeah, this is the sort of thing that is really handy though to carry out and about. If you're going outside somewhere, if you're going to maybe draw a landscape, or you're going into a street to sit somewhere, then these would be really nice. Anyway, these are all the new colours. Let's see if we can water activate them. This water is actually not the cleanest, but look how beautiful that is. Really easy to activate them, really lovely wash. I think as well, like, you can drag them out, add lots of water so they're nice and pastely, but at the same time you could use them here like really concentrated. So yeah, these are looking really nice. The grey's nice. This is one I was actually really excited about, which sounds kind of strange, doesn't it, that it's almost not a colour, but this would be a nice one to kind of add in with my pen drawings. This one's gorgeous. Which one was this? Oh, the Fast Orange. This is like a real sunshiny yellow. Look at that. So maybe that's the kind of yellow that I've been craving or missing. This green is still quite a zingy green. These look so nice though, don't they? I've got a couple here which I already own. Oops. So I'm just gonna draw these. This is the graphite. Is it graphite? No, granite rose. So again, this is a nice pale pastel-y colour. Apricot. And these go down so nicely as well. This is one of my favourite colours ever, the azurite blue. I should really have got another one of these. Look, it's getting quite short. And the salmon, actually, I use this one a lot too. So let's activate these. This is quite a nice one, isn't it? This almost looks like a deeper version of that. I'm going to do the pastel-y ones first. Really lovely. That's just such a nice kind of subtle off-white, I would say. And then this one's my favourite. So pigmented. It's absolutely beautiful. I actually use this a lot for leaves, which gives them kind of a surreal look. But yeah, they'd be nice with this, which is this one, isn't it? And this one, which is the khaki green. This is way more zingy than I was expecting it to be. I thought this would be a much kind of darker, deeper, muddier colour. So yeah, interesting what's come out of there. But yeah, looking forward to playing with these a lot more over the coming weeks. Yeah, kind of combining things together. There's some interesting supplies that have come out of this little haul. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed having a look at these. And I'll see you very soon for another video. Lots of love. Bye.